cracking? What's cracking, everyone? Thank you for tapping in. We up in this shit. And get it cracking tonight. We just waiting for Manuel to call right now. We're gonna chop it up.
Building your
In this bitch. This is my brother Gang. Gang. Salute to my brother. Everyone's asking about you, my friend. Everyone's asking about you. You are missed on this motherfucker. Salute to Gangers, Criminal Speeds. Go check out his channel, man. We anticipating some dope shit from him coming real soon. My boy's always kicking it. Dropping some real dope content. Want to watch the content with some real substance? Go ahead and tap into the homie. Okay, there we go. We got Manuel in this bitch.
Hello, this is a free call from
Manuel.
an incarcerated individual at Buena Vista Correctional Facility. This call is not private. It will be recorded and the caller has hung up.
My brother? What the fuck? See? These fucking cops, man. I'm telling you, they fucking with my boy. Comes on and he gets right off. Stump, what's up? Salute, my brother. How you doing? Salute to Stump. Gamboa in the house. Yes, sir. Hit me up. Hit me up when you get done, homeboy. Yeah, I can see you, my brother. I see you, Fume. Drop your new channel in the chat, my boy. Okay, here we go. We're gonna try this again. Josh Mason in the house. Salute to Josh Mason.
Hello, this is a free call from
Manuel.
Valerie's in the house. Salute.
an incarcerated individual at Buena
Susan,
Vista Correctional
good to have you.
Facility. This call is not private. It will be recorded and may be monitored. If you believe this should be a private call, please hang up and follow facility instructions to register this number as a private number. To accept this free call, press 1. To refuse this free call, press 2. If you would like to permanently block your number from receiving calls from this facility, thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Hello?
Manuel, my brother, how you doing?
What's going on, my bro? How's everything going?
Everything's going all right, man. Everything's going all right. We just started up this live. Bigfoot's in the house. Salute to Bigfoot. Amanda's in the house. Says hello, primo. Valerie Gamboa says, what's up, Gamboa? Stumps
Who?
in the house.
Orale.
Valerie, Stumps, Amanda.
Is Big Ears in the house?
Huh?
Is Big Ears in the house? Maito Big Ears?
You guys tap into my boy Fume's channel, man. This is the after party. He's gonna be here at this channel after this live's over. So make sure you go over there, tap in. What's that, my brother? Now, sorry.
Not Big Ears. That's Snubs' son.
Oh, Snubs is
Stump's
here.
son.
Stump's in
No,
here.
Stump's son is. Yeah, his son's named Big Ears. He calls him Big Ears. That's his baby
Okay.
boy. And he usually gets on. Last time he said he wanted to be the first one on here. Last week, and we didn't get on until late. But
Okay.
that's Maito. He's a good kid.
Sandra in the house. Salute to you, Sandra. Hope you're doing good. My brother Josh Mason up in this house. The after high. Yep. Sometimes. Yeah. What's going on, my brother? So how's your week been? How's going on? What's new with you, my friend?
My week had went up and down. I had some good news, and then yesterday some bad news hit me. Or the day before, I don't remember. It's been hitting me. I don't walk until fall now. for my degree. I walk in fall, which ain't bad. That's not too far away. I was hoping now in May, but they didn't have enough people. You know how they do with the groups, and so they didn't have enough people. So I'll walk in the fall, and then uh, I went to the doctor, and some bad news came. The shit that I was talking about Bear's disease is back, and it's full effect. Um, it's really bad, so I got a fight on my hands. I guess it's hit me kind of good. I was talking to you earlier, and I kind of broke down. There's a lot of things running through my mind. And I trip out because I'm so close and yet so far, and then this shit hit, and a lot of my family's died at young ages, and it just sucks. But nothing else can take me, so I guess something. Well,
That guy.
it's just part of life. We don't, huh?
No, go ahead. I was just responding to chat. I'm listening, bro.
Orderly. But my faith is still strong, and I got faith, and I believe it's just I know that it's here because I've lost some weight, and I've been a little down, and I'm just putting things in line, and taking I'm just gonna take it one day at a time, Mito. It's not easy. I was angry back 2 days before I got this news. I was kind of angry. I called Conrad, and I was telling him all kinds of shit that was on my mind. And I called my nephew Stumps, my little primo, because they're the ones that I talk to. And I was talking to him because I was very frustrated and angry about the way that people are and the way that they do me in here, you know. And
Yeah.
and you laughed at me. You was like, "Damn, man, you gotta stay out of trouble," because I was trying to school you on some shit, and you told me, you said, "You too, man. You're just as bad." And you're right. Some things happen, but then I got sat on my ass yesterday when they told me that my shit's back and it's bad. It's so bad that DOC's already putting everything in effect so I can get my upper GI and get what I need to move forward on the stuff that I need. So
Yeah.
so it's something that's serious, and I just been sitting here thinking, and I was doodling, and there's a couple things that I want to say that really mean something to me. There's before anything happens, and I'm not trying to put the cart in front of the horse because but I am a realistic. I'm real about everything I say and what I do. And if anything was to happen to me, there's a 12 that I want for the owl um, of my people that I want to always be there, and I want them to hold me and just in case, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And I put that together,
So
and I
so
want.
I just wanna share something with you, brother. And I know you know this because I know you a spiritual man. But life and death is in the tongue, my brother. And
No,
and I'll
guaranteed.
I'll, I'll
I
always
believe
say
if you
that, homie.
speak it,
So don't we can't ever speak death over our life for real. You know what I mean? There's life and death in the tongue, and you know, I know you're down, homie. Here's the thing, and this is serious, and I'm not joking about this, but ain't none of us getting out of here alive. You know what I mean?
no,
Let's
guaranteed.
just
You
keep it
can never
real.
beat
Like
death.
ain't none of us getting out of here alive. Um, uh, you know what I'm saying? We're all dying. You know what I mean? Right now, like we can all sit here and say, it's just some of us know more, have more information than others, but we're all dying. Everyone's dying. You know, every day we
No,
live is a
guaranteed.
day gone from our life. That's why we got to do the most with it. But you know, everybody here is trying to, I see everybody here. My brother Josh Mason just blessed you with $20. Thank you, Josh. I appreciate you, my brother, for always supporting the channel, man. He says, cheer up, big bro Gamboa. You know, cheer big bro Gamboa up. So, you know what I mean, bro? We're all in your, Sandra's praying for you. Amanda says prayers, man. Fumes praying for you.
Yeah.
Uh, salute, Wendy. Thank you. Thank you for always tapping in. Thank you for supporting the channel, man. Um, we like I said, stuff that you tell me, bro, and stuff that I go through, life is the best lesson, you know what I mean? And we had a talk this
No,
past week,
guaranteed.
and you were telling me to chill out a little bit. There's Yard Recall with Buzz. Buzz set on kill mode, man. Tap in next week for Buzz and Cholo Trucker, man, they're gonna get that. They're gonna get down in the ring. Salute to them boys, man. Respects to you, Buzz. We're rooting for you, homie. Salute. Hey, man, but I like Cholo Trucker. I'm gonna be honest with you. I like dude. It's kind of hard not to like Cholo Trucker the way what he represents. So, I know you're going in there for business, homie. Go handle your business, and we riding with you 100, bro. But salute to Cholo Trucker, man. I think it's gonna be a banger. But you guys get it. I know you do, homie. He's kind of hard not to like, but I also see that fire in your eyes. So you go out and do you, homie. That's what that sport is violence. So some our people is good at doing violence. We good at other stuff too, but unfortunately, we always focus on the violence. But you know what, brother? I just you checked me on some stuff on how I was carrying myself, and I know you get updates on me, and like I said, I just gotta. I want to apologize to my viewers and all my subscribers first and foremost for if I've carried myself in any kind of untasteful way. I apologize. I am human. I don't always make the right choices, and I could be a dumbass just as easily. So I know I'm far removed from what the life my brother Manuel's living, but at the same time, some of that stuff still instilled in us, and we stupid sometimes. So respect each and every one of you. Thank you all for tapping in, and my apologies. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, Buzz. It's just competition, my brother. So yeah, I know that's some rough stuff to follow, man, and I know you got a road ahead of you, brother. God is good, homie. You know what I mean? And I believe he's gonna come through like he always does. So I have to believe that. Um, I kind of got down today when you gave me that, little bit of information that you gave me. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
I don't know if you know,
but
it
that's
kind of
but
kind of affected me on the phone call earlier too. Hearing that.
yeah, no, 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 I did. That's why I had to get off because a man don't cry. That's what they say. And but what I'm trying to say is, you know what? Regardless of the circumstances of what's going on with me and my life, you know what? I fought all the way as far as I can fight, and I continue to fight. It ain't like I give up because I never have, never will. It's just facing facts of what reality is and how serious this this life is and how much they want to take from me. And I don't blame nobody, and I don't want nobody crying for me or nothing. It's just part of life. You know what I'm saying? The news hit me, and it hit me hard because I fought so many years to be free. And you know what? Like I say, I may not touch that door, but you know what? I am free. I'm free because of the chance that Conrad has given me to be on this and speak my mind and speak what I feel with inside me. You know what? I love each and every one of you, and I love people that don't even love me, and that's okay. But you know what? I just want you to know that reality is real. We don't, not one of us are going to escape death. Never. That's one thing that we can never lose. We'll always lose to that. But I'm not really sad about it. I'm hurt, and I'm hurt because there's beautiful things out there that I want to do in life. I want to kick it with certain people. I want to have a life that I've never had in reality. You know what I mean? There's people that I want to spend my life with. There's my little primo and his lady that I want to kick it with each day. And if it don't come, it don't come. But I just want them to know that I love them. And you, Conrad, you've opened up a door that most people have never opened for me. And you continue to give me a voice, and you continue to talk. And I love you for that. Don't ever think for 1 minute that I'm weak or that I'm giving up because I'm not. I'm just preparing myself for the way that I am and where I'm going and putting my things in place so people understand that you know what, even though I lost the fight, if I lose it, I fought it all my life, Carnal. It's not something that's give up. Ain't nobody took this from me besides God Himself. That's all I say, and I'm okay with that. Um, I'm sad, um, but I'm happy too because I got a chance to at least make my 12. And to me, that's really important, even if it's not to be today or the day I get out. But if anything's to ever happen to me, I got 12 people that I want to always know that they have to stand for who I am and stand in the position that I put them. And that's what I wanted to talk about today before we continued on. I wanted Conrad to know that there's 12 people that I want to stand up where when you walk, and I got they're all pallbearers or however you want to call them, just in case something's to happen. And I want my three brothers. I want my brother Danny and my brother Lorenzo, and I want my brother Jake, which is Norma's husband, to stand up front. And the ones that I want to walk with me is Conrad Anthony, my nephew Anthony, my nephew, my primo Stump, Megs, TJ, and Adam. Them are the ones that I want to walk with me. And then my three in the back is going to be Lazaro, Sleepy, and Eric and Daniel. I think I said I might have messed up somewhere there, but I want three in front and three in back, and then the six to make my 12. And it's real important that you know that, Conrad, because I want you to know that I trust you so much that you can make sure that it's orchestrated the right way. And the reason I put 12, fellas, so everybody understands this, is because it's the Al, it's for the love, and for los, for the, because it's as much as there's a beginning, and there's an end. You know what I mean? And I just want to get that out the way, and it's important. It's been on my mind for 2 days. I didn't sleep last night good because I was tripping and going through all this shit. But I'm serious about everything that I say, but I'm not mad. I'm not hurt. I'm just walking through it, and I'm not done fighting. Understand that. I'm not. I didn't throw no flag in. I didn't do that. But it's as serious as, you know what, DOC guys will not move fast at all. They're the slowest people in this world, but they've messed up so bad with this Barrett's disease that now it's at its worst, and they're moving fast. Like next week, I think I go to do my call consultation and do all that shit, and they've never moved that fast. My knee's been blown for the last 6 months, and they still haven't done surgery on that. But this is so serious, and it's gotten so bad that they're moving real fast on it. So I just want you to know that. But I want you to also know that I thank you. I thank you for being in here and for being there for me. You know what? A lot of years I've walked in darkness, but I finally seen the light. And it's a beautiful thing when you got people that truly listen and are truly there. And I love every one of you. I may not know you, but I love you because you guys give me time to talk and to bullshit and to talk about who we are and what we are. Well, you know what? One of the greatest things about Los Primer Padres, and I always say that, to walk with love in your heart, peace in your mind, pride in your stride. I mean that with the biggest thing, because I believe that we can change a lot of things in this world as long as we work together. And I'm talking about my raza, my people. And I think change is a very important thing. And even if I'm not here to do it, we got people that will carry on, like my Hito Stump, his wife Valerie, Bev. I got people that are strong, my Antonio, my Conrad. You know, it's an important thing. And my brother Danny and everybody. But I just want everybody to know that I'm not giving up, my bros. I wasn't going to come on tonight. I really wasn't. I told Stump that I might not come on. I might stop. But because the worse it gets, I think the worse I'll try to hide, because I don't want nobody to feel sorry for me ever in this world. I don't want I don't want sympathy. I don't want pity. I just want people to understand that, you know what, I fought this world for a long time and I beat it. You know what, I became a man instead of the animal that I came in as. Um, and I've met some people that are more brothers to me than anybody else, and that's Conrad for one. And then there's Megs, which never listens. She never on the scene. But I know I'm gonna make a couple people cry when the time comes. But until then, we're gonna laugh. We're gonna enjoy. We're gonna be happy. And you know what? God is good enough to take everything from me and make everything okay. It's just right now I see the other way. I see I'm getting sick and I'm losing weight, and I'm not one to lose weight. I'm at 320 pounds. I lift weights all the time, and I didn't work out for the last couple of days because I kind of been sick. But I don't want to think of that. I don't. I really don't. I want to think that, you know what, I'm gonna get out and I'm gonna be out there with you guys and see everybody. I don't care if it's the last time or the first time. It's just getting it all done, you know. And I'm real about all that, you know. So but these guys are, they're telling these guys on how we're working this phone system. They're explaining, because guys get in line and they think they're next, and these guys are telling them that I've got the phone for a while. But I don't want nobody to be down. So let's just get to something better, and and just enjoy life. I just wanted to get that, so Conrad got that all put together. I sent a couple more drawings to Conrad so he can give away to these people, to the people that whoever wins them. So there's like 4 drawings, and I want to make some more stuff. I made Stump a skull cap, him and his lady, and I think I'm gonna do a couple other things. That way, you guys could always have something. And it's not a bribe or nothing for you to listen to us. It's just something from my heart to say thank you for always supporting Conrad and myself. And it's just gonna be, I'm gonna get some things done. I'm gonna send them to Conrad. That way, he can put them there for you guys all. But
Hey, so check it out.
anything else, Conrad?
It don't have to be a uppity channel all the time. You know what I'm saying? So I always told somebody this is a life channel, and I'm gonna say
Yeah,
it like this: life isn't always pretty. We take L's. Um, Sometimes we can't walk away from some of them. Some of the L's we take, some of us don't walk away from. Um,
yeah,
but I believe we're here for the amount of the time that God knows. God knows the time that He comes. Um, I don't think you're a quitter, bro. But I understand that you're in this like this place right now, and I get it, and I'm with you there.
yeah,
Um, like I said, man, life and death is on the tongue. Um, we have to speak
yeah,
life over situations. We have to claim what is ours. You know what I mean? You have to
yo,
speak it into reality before it becomes yours. I believe that with anything. You know what I mean? So we gonna speak
mhm,
life over this, brother. You know, I just watched a young man, a good dude who has his own channel here, EBK. If you haven't tapped into EBK and Conejo, tap into him, man. My little brother just beat cancer. I watched this little brother
yeah,
go through
You have 1 minute
all the
left.
chemo and everything, to the point where it affected his heart. And you know what? This young man beat cancer, got off the couch and went and got the caught the fade with old Tony on the boxing match. So you know what? There ain't no quitters in our bloodline, and you know what I'm saying. I know you're a warrior también, homie. So I'm just gonna say it like this, brother. We ain't gonna speak that negative shit. Uh, if so and so that it does happen, that God does choose to to take my brother, I'll be there to make sure all his wishes are go the way he wants it to go. Um, but at the same time, by no means am I putting you in a grave, putting dirt over it or any of that. So you gonna walk out of that fucking place, homie. You gonna walk out of them gates. Um, we will embrace outside of a prison, and
Thank you for using Secure. The caller has hung up. Thank you for using Securus.
hey
Goodbye.
hey, homie, I'm not even in the mood for that feedment. Too. Take that shit somewhere else, homie. I'm not gonna have no one clip you, but if you can't come over here and be respectful, homie, straight up, I'm telling you like that. So take your feelings somewhere else, homie. I'm not even in the mood for that bullshit tonight. I'm telling you right now. I'm having a real conversation with my brother. Um, we're sharing it with our people, and if you don't want to be part of it, take your ass on somewhere. Um, you know, I get it. Manuel's down. He got some bad information. He got some bad news, and he called me earlier. I don't like to hear my brother like this. I don't like to hear that into his voice. Now, by no means do I think he's a quitter or anyone's a quitter. Uh,
Hello, this is a free call from
Manuel.
an incarcerated individual at Buena Vista Correctional Facility.
Sometimes
This
when we're in
call
a
is not
situation in
private.
life, all
It
we
will be
see is the
recorded and may be monitored. If you believe this should be a private call, please hang up and follow facility instructions to register this number as a private number. To accept this free call, press 1. To refuse this free call, press 2. Thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Hello?
what's up, my brother. So
No, I'm back, my bro.
I was just telling the viewers I don't by no means think you're a quitter, homie. But I ain't gonna kick no dirt on your grave either. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna I ain't ready to bury you, homie. we're about resurrection on this shit. So, you know what
No,
I'm saying?
guarantee, my brother. And that's why I'm saying, you know what? You don't think it pisses the fuck out of me that I've overcome every odds that they thought that they could throw at me and then beat me and never beat me. And then some punk ass shit comes and I beat it once and there's always a possibility to beat it twice, three times, whatever it takes. It's just an awareness that you need to know, and so does the people that I love, so they know that you know what, it ain't that I'm ever gonna quit. My brother, they couldn't beat me with the best of them.
And you
They're not
said
gonna
you don't
beat me
want
with
no one
this.
to feel sorry for you. Hey, puto, I don't feel sorry for you, motherfucker. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I don't feel no sorry for you. I'm being honest with you. I didn't hear no fucking bow. I didn't hear no fucking bow, homie. So, you a fighter, you a warrior. Then that's what you supposed to do till the fucking end. You know what I'm saying? So,
No, for sure,
I
carnal.
don't feel no type of fucking sorries for you. I fucking love you, but at the same time, uh, uh, we got shit to attend to, homie. We gotta get you out of there and get you to living life, not sitting there speaking death and feeling sorry. Fuck all that bullshit, homie.
Yeah.
Um,
Uh,
you're gonna get out of that
but
motherfucker, and like I said, I will embrace you on free soil, my boy, where DOC has no fucking say whatsoever, and we gonna embrace, we gonna have a drink, we're gonna go eat some food, and we're gonna get to living the rest of our lives, homie. But
yeah.
real talk. So we didn't come
No,
this
and
far.
I'm for real
We didn't
too.
come. Hey, bro, I'll say it like this: God didn't bring you this far to just leave you, dog. Simple. He gonna take you the rest of the way.
Yeah.
He didn't bring you this far, homie, to leave you. That's not God. God don't do shit like that. Serious. So you know what I'm
No.
saying? Nah, fuck all that. Um, that cancer ain't shit. Pick the wrong motherfucker. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
you gonna get it, and you're gonna be all right, man. Salute, my brother Chronicles. Salute. Good to see you, my homie.
No,
Thank you for
and
tapping
you know
in.
what, carnal? Yeah. Hey, but listen, for the furthest thing, and the reason I said this is because I don't want it to come unexpected to any of my family, and I don't want people to think that I'm just sitting here because you know what, I'll fight to the death with anything that life has to offer because I want to live so bad. But you know, one time in our lives, we always have not cared about life. We've thrown it in the wind because we didn't care to live or die. I didn't think I was going to live past 23, and I have. I beat my odds, and I was a person of different kind of lifestyle. But today, if you ask me what do I want to do, live or die, brother, I want to live so bad that it kills me. And from far, don't believe that I'm gonna just roll over and die. That's not what I'm about. That's not what I'm saying. It's like people's gonna be surprised when I step these doors. But I want you to know if I don't, I love you all, and
Hey,
that's what
so
I
well,
mean, my
quit talking that shit about where you want people at. You write that shit down somewhere and you can send that, but don't speak it, bro.
friend.
Seriously, I'm not even bullshitting you, homie.
nah,
We got to stop being
nah.
negative,
But
bro. And
listen,
nah,
that
uh-uh.
negative is not a negative. That's something that you need to know, Mijito, because you know what? Let me tell you something. People go into this blind and think that it can't happen, but it can. And that's why I put it into position. Because it's like everything else that we write or we put into, you know what? We became who we were because we were real about everything in life. And you know what? I can't sit here and say that it can't happen because it can. That's why I'm putting it into the way that I did. And I know it makes you feel like earlier today I had to get off the phone because I felt and tears coming, and because it sucks. It sucks to beat everything, every odd that you could beat, and then to have this news hit you again. And but in that same point, I'm never going to give up, and I don't mean it in a bad way. I just want the positions to be placed because I want everybody to know that you know what, it ain't that I wasn't thinking of him or it wasn't that I was thinking sad. I just want everybody to know that what it means to me to have the 12. I want people to know
It
that.
is
I want
okay.
people to know that I'm
Okay.
real.
But I just,
Okay?
like I said, I don't want to hear that. You know what I mean? That negative,
Yeah.
that defeated voice, bro. You know, because
Yeah,
even
I
today
know.
after we got off the phone, I felt beat, homie. I felt beaten. I'm gonna be honest with you. But at the same time,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? That's not what we do. We don't cower away from shit. We don't walk away from shit. We don't do that, bro. Um, I just want to say thank you to my brother, Josh Mason. Thank you, Josh. You a brother that makes me think about how I move, how I carry myself, brother. The words you have. Um, it makes me really think about stuff, homie, and I really appreciate you. You are indeed a good friend. So I just want to let you know how much I appreciate you. I want you to know how much Manuel appreciates you. Thank you. Um, I'm new to YouTube, man. So I got to learn how to get out of all this negativity and finding it. You know what I mean? Like I said, brother, like Cricket, same thing, man. He makes me wonder about the there are channels on here, bro, that make me really wonder about the content I really want to do, and I'm stuck in this place, man, because I know the what I'm doing. Yeah, a story here and there, but at the same time, what am I glorifying it? Am I trying to make it look cool for kids? Man, that is completely the opposite of what I want, man. I don't ever want no. I would always say that when I was in there. I wouldn't wish that shit on my worst enemy, man. Real talk. That is such a degrading life, man. To throw a human being away and lock him in a cage like an animal. Um, it's not even fit for an animal. Let's be honest with you. You know what I mean? So it's just it makes me wonder. Like I said, we need to start showing the good side of us and what we're capable of doing when we're met with obstacles and we just gotta know the strength that we have inside us, man. And I know sometimes when we're faced with the biggest adversity, the biggest situations, um, we look small compared to our situations. But you know what? Our God is big, man. I don't care how big a situation is. Our God is bigger, man. And you know what I mean? It says we're created in His image, so God sees us as perfect, man. Let's be honest with you. You know, God doesn't see what we did. God doesn't see all the bad that we've done. But at the same time, man, our destiny's there. We got to speak it. We got to claim it. And yours is right there for the taking, Manuel. You said you fought all your life, then keep fighting, homie. You know what I'm saying? What's one more for the life you said you always wanted? What's one more? You know what I mean? You say you want that life,
Yeah.
God gonna say, well, you're gonna have to fight for it. Show me, son. Fight for that shit, man.
And I will,
So
my brother. That's why I
I
keep
know you
telling you.
will.
I
I know
will
you
fight
will.
for it. And you know what? And I do speak about peace. You know how tired I am about the war stories or who's better than who, or you know what? I got love for a lot of vatos from every hood.
That's-
So that shit don't
that
bother
ain't no
me.
doubt. That ain't
I
no doubt.
No, no, no. I know, Mito. But what I'm saying is, you know what? I love you, my brother, and I want everybody to know. I want the world to know that you know what, Conrad, you've been my brother for a long time. You've been it for a long time, and you know what? I got familia that's never left me, and I love you all. I want you all to know, like just like TJ. TJ's like my little brother también. Whether he's listening or not, I love him with all my heart. I got Bev and Stump back in my life, and Val, and you know what? You guys mean a lot to me, and I'm never gonna lose hope or love for anybody. It's just this walk that I'm walking is, and you know what's crazy is I'm not scared of nothing. I'm not scared of no man. I'm not scared. But you know what? I'm gonna say it like this: we all gonna meet our maker, all of us.
Absolutely.
It's
Absolutely.
it's it's just not an easy thing. And you know what? When you get to walking the walk I've walked, and all the things like these cops. You should seen the captain the other day. He was in my cell doing it, and then he told him, "Well, you can't have pictures up like this. You can't do that." So I took him down. Whatever.
So
You got power over me in certain situations, but you know what? I got power over you because you don't affect me no more. You can't get me mad. You can't go make me go back to who I was.
so
And yeah,
somebody asked, like, I seen a question said, if you only had, a life, we don't know when it's going to get taken from us. So
yeah.
if you knew how much time you had, let's say you had 24 hours, uh,
Uh huh.
what would you do with that 24 hours, dog? I mean, in any of our current situation, what would you do with that 24 hours?
With that 24 hours, I try to tell as many people in this world that life is worth living and people are good, even though we always see darkness in them some. Um, I tell them that love is the greatest gift of all and that God is real. If you want to know the truth, what I'd say. That'd be one of the greatest things I'd ever say, and never to give up on one another. You know, Majito Stump is always finding these little dogs. They throw them out there, and him and Val, they fall in love with them because they throw them out there to leave them to the animals, for them to die, and they pick them up and they save them and they do all this. If we could do that to humans, it'd be a great thing too. But you know what? I told Stump, I said I'd rather be around animals than some of these humans because they're not human. But the truth is, if I could save a human the way I'd save an animal, I'd do that. Because you know what? Life is worth living, my God, man. I lived the last 20, 32 years in this hellhole, and I regret it because I figured out if I would have been just like everybody else, I could have been something or somebody. And what I mean by that, don't take it in the wrong way. What I mean by that is I could have helped a lot more. So what I would do within that little bit of time is tell my family how much I love them, tell everybody else that I thank them and I love them all, and just hope that they turn to God and see the beautiful light that's in front. Because the darkness that's behind, you got to leave it behind. You do. Plain and simple. And that's what I would do.
Thank thank you, Sandra. I appreciate you. Upstate point of view, my brother Listo, salute. My sister G, thank you for tapping in. Yes, Commander, Mile High Commander. Yes, that is an option, brother. We're trying that right now. Manuel will be walking for his degree in the fall. So that with a lot of other things push. Dan blessed you with 20 bucks, bro, brother Dan. Sav, my brother Sav in the house, man. Salute to my brother Sav Centenero. Salute, brother. If you ain't checked out his channel, make sure go tap in, man. Drop your link in the chat, Sav. Promote your channel. Promote your new one, my brother. Shit. I want to see everybody win, but at the same day, like I mean, if people knew like what you were talking about, like you're not an animal. Um, if people actually knew the amount of struggle and bad things and violence that we've been through, to learn how to be this gentle, um, it would take me probably a couple days to explain it. Um, I'm not as gentle as I should be, but I'm learning. You know what I mean? And um, it's nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with being a man, being gentle, man, and don't take that as like a weak. You know what I mean? Meek is not weak. You got to understand that meek has a very, very being meek is the meaning of meek is power under control. So when you see power under control, you know what I mean, and nothing can push it off it's square, shake it, you know. When you build your foundation, man, you want your foundation strong. Else the home's gonna crumble, man. So if you don't build your house on a good foundation and you don't have values, you don't have discipline as a man, you're gonna fall for sure. Man, tap into my boy Savlo Hoodtails, man. Tap into his channel. He's got two channels. Make sure you share both of them, Sav. Um, so he does sports. My brother does sports. He talks hood politics, all around Denver content, man. Salute. But nah, it just you know what I'm saying. You got to build that foundation right. And Manuel was somebody that helped me start laying the first layer of that foundation. A lot of that was built in prison while I was still working on myself, man. You know what I mean? And takes a long time to learn. Takes a long time to grow. Now I was lucky and never actually went back to prison. I was blessed in that sense that I never faced any more time. Um, we fighters, brother. We supposed to win. So you know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna say it like this: you need to get your ass up and start fighting, bro, and start speaking life over this shit. When well, I'm gonna be like this. I'm gonna go into a fast starting tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna fast. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna be in prayer for my
Yeah.
brother. I'm gonna be fasting because like I said I believe in the Bible, man. I really do. I believe in that book. Um, I'm gonna start fasting. I'm gonna start praying for my brother that we're gonna break this. You know what I'm saying? Um, God didn't bring us this far to leave us, bro. It ain't over till the casket drops, homie.
Till the casket drops, my brother. For real.
Salute, Barry. Yeah,
But
that's true, brother. Consistency is key. It's hard though, brother. We're all humans. So we can't look at each other and just be waiting to see a flaw, man. When we see one of our brothers do wrong or do something in our that does something in our eyes that offends us, I believe it's our I believe, and this isn't for everybody, and take what you will with it and leave the rest. I believe it's your option to talk to your brother and say, hey, and try to correct that with him. And 9 times out of 10, I believe you guys will come to a solution. You know what I mean? So I think on here sometimes, man, people are looking for flaws in people so they could just tear them down and say, see, I knew you was a piece of shit. Um, that's wrong, man. That's wrong. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that I don't do it either. I've done it too. Um, I got caught up in some negativity this last about month and a half. Um, I'm still a broken person, man. I'm still a person working on himself. You know what I mean? When my mom passed away, I stayed stagnant for a long time. I'm barely starting to come out of that. So um, sometimes when you have a person that's in pain, you're looking for somebody to put it into. And like I said, I apologize for that. I apologize for me partaking in that. You know what I mean? For any of that was unpleasing in somebody's eyes, one of my viewers. Uh, I apologize to you. My brother Josh Mason, he always keeps me accountable, man. And I respect the shit out of him. What's up, bro?
Who,
Manuel.
me?
Yeah. Yeah, you.
Yeah.
You're the
Oh,
star of the
no,
show.
my
You
brother.
better.
I'm just thinking. Hey, my carnal. I'm just thinking a lot of things, and when they ask about being positive, you know what? It ain't always easy to be human, and oh, how would I say it? It ain't always easy when you live in a world of darkness, and to walk in light. It's a choice that you have to make. You have to look up to God and say, you know what, I need your help, because you know what, as human beings, we can't do it ourselves because we're either leaders or followers, and a lot of people, no disrespect, are followers, and they'll follow to the death because they're so loyal. But you know what? Not all the time is it in the right way. So to walk in rightness, you have to learn to accept the bad with the good, and you have to learn how to fall, stumble, get back up, and go again. But not but taking responsibility is the greatest gift of all, because once you start taking responsibility for the wrongs that you do, everything else falls in line. Because you know what, you no longer blame other people for your mistakes or for your wrongs. Sure, I was in poverty. Sure, I did some bad things, but I had to learn from them. I
Yeah.
was illiterate. I couldn't read or I couldn't write, you know, and I learned how to do it all. I learned how to be a leader. I learned how to run my own group. I learned how to do everything. But you know what? All I wanted throughout life was for humbleness, for us to be at peace, for people to love one another. Do I always get it? Nah. But the ones that when I do get it, it's worth it. It's worth every little bit that I get. And you know what? I've always understand this. Never in life, in real reality, have I ever taken a woman out to eat or been a man compared to a woman. I've always took them home, done whatever, cool. But to truly have a relationship with a person I've never had, and that's a gift that I want. That's something I want to do with somebody and make them feel special and live a life. Pero sabes que I was always on the other point. I didn't know no better, but today I do, and that's why I'm always trying to be positive. That's why I'm always getting on Conrad's
You
helmet
have 1 minute left.
about talking to certain people in certain ways or doing things the wrong way. And it ain't that he's doing them the wrong way. It's just not our way. You
So
know what I mean?
Amanda,
We don't have to prove a point, huh?
Amanda said today
Yeah,
is 9 months. My mama went to heaven.
yeah. No,
Amanda,
man.
I know. You know what's
I know, and I'm sorry that I lost my Dion.
I said, yeah, I send my condolences to you. To lose a mother is difficult, man. Difficult to lose a
You
mom.
know?
A
Yes,
mother's
it is.
love is so gentle. It's probably the closest thing you can get to God's love.
No, guaranteed. There ain't nobody like a mother. That's why Stump is such a good man. He had a beautiful mother,
Of a
and
mother.
a person don't understand how great they are. You know. But I'll be right back, Nito.
Yeah.
The caller has hung up.
Yeah, that's rough when we lose. It is our rights, Josh. It is our rights, brother. You're right. It is our job to correct our brother, man. It's our right, our duty. But I think sometimes us as men, we don't know how to be gentle about that situation. Um, we just want to scold. You know what I mean? We just want to scold and try to hold people accountable. So we gotta learn to be more gentle, man. We gotta learn to approach stuff with more grace. You know what I mean? More gracefully. Some of us ain't always graceful. I know I'm not. But see, distress shows character. I've seen strength through struggles, and that's what I respect. That's facts, man. That's good. Yeah, brother. I for sure. Struggles and hard times will definitely expose one's character for what they're gonna turn to or and how they're gonna go. My brother Timmy, salute. Denver Made up in the house, man. Salute to my brother. If you ain't tapped into his channel, go check it out. My brother raps cars, does fishing, got some dope ass content, man. He does some dope ass body raps. Man, I want my Lambo. My Lambo better be done by I got like a day. You better have the Lambo ready, dog. That Lambo's cold as hell. The truck, he had that Lambo SUV up in there. That motherfucker's hard. It was hard. Yeah, they blacked it out. I don't know. That blue was kind of fire, man. I don't know if I would have put that flat black on it, but you know, the owner's the owner. But man, that blue went hard. I like that blue, but I don't know. He went all black. He murdered it out. It's pretty dope. Pretty dope, man. Got it all murdered out. Yeah, we gotta get Manuel back on his positivity, man. My brother's down. Um, he's gonna get through it though, man. You know what I'm saying? One thing he doesn't do is back down from a fight.
Hello, this is a free call from
Manuel.
an incarcerated individual at Buena Vista Correctional Facility. This call is not private. It will be recorded and may be monitored. If you believe this should be a private call, please hang up and follow facility instructions to register this number as a private number. To accept this free call, press 1. To refuse this free call, press. Thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Hello?
What's up, brother?
What's up, my bro?
Nothing, just chilling, shit, waiting for you to call back. I thought one of those youngsters done ran up and took advantage of you. Said, phone check, old man, get
Oh,
your
no,
old
no.
ass on. You better don't worry about no
No,
cancel,
they
because I'm
still
going to
can't do
kick the
that.
shit out of your ass. I'm going to kick your ass up in between.
Hey, hey, they still can't do that great. Even when my dying day, it ain't that easy.
If I was there, I'd be like, get off that
But,
phone, motherfucker. Manuel loves the phone. Manuel
it's a,
loves the phone.
that's all Manuel got in life.
Shit, how
I
much
mean,
how
he's
much
tired.
how much money do you estimate you spent on phone time through the 33 years?
About 100,000
Shit, probably
for
fucking more
real.
than that. It had to be more than that, bro.
No, but that's just an estimate. That's just an easy estimate, about
Oh,
100,000.
yeah, it had to
Easy.
be. That's a house for sure.
It's a couple houses at
You could
least,
have bought
gonna.
at least a house with that phone money.
Yeah,
Fuck.
yeah, for sure. And you know what? I continue to buy it, and it ain't as expensive anymore. You know what I mean?
Oh,
But
they was robbing us
it's
back in
still
the
you still gotta
90s,
pay.
$7 a call.
Yes, it was expensive, and I'd still spend it all day long. Um, it's my only link. It's my only link to the real world. And then today, now that I don't involve myself with a lot of other stuff, I like to talk on the phone. And some people get mad because I call so much. Like I always tell Stone, I said I'm sorry if I'm calling too much, or you, or even Antonio. I'd be like, hey, I'm sorry if I'm calling too much. Let me know because I don't want to be a bug. Because sometimes you feel like, oh man, they're taking it. But Stump's always like, nah, it's okay. I always talk shit. And you know, it's just it's cool that I got people to talk to because you know what, being connected to the real world let me feel normal. It gives me, lets me feel human, and that's what I always tell people. Thank
you
you because
you
you know
always
what.
call at the wrong time, bro. You got me mad that one night. You had me pissed when you called that.
That was a good call.
Yeah, right, Cricket. They burnt us, homie. We would get for $20, you would get 3 calls and like a half a call, man.
Yeah.
You get 3 and a half calls for $20, man. That shit was rough. That
Yeah.
was the most expensive thing back then. Fuck, more than the sopas, more than anything. Motherfucking phone time.
Yeah, if you remember, they used to charge you $1.25 for for a connection fee, and if it hung up, you'd have to pay that $1.25 again. Remember?
Yeah, yeah. No shit. It was 3 something in the 90s, bro. It was $3 they would take off your shit. No, bro. It was. That was some bullshit
and
right
they were
there,
only
bro.
50, and they were only 15 minute calls.
But
Now they're 20. ¿Me
you do
entiendes?
call
So.
at the wrong time though, bro. You called me when I was going to the weed store, and I was out of weed, and you went and called, dude. And I was going to and I got the fucking weed store closed while this baboso was talking to me. I was so pissed. I was like, "You motherfucker!" I knew I should have answered that shit.
Hey, but I
Yes,
told him,
15 minutes
I said,
only.
hey, Conrad. Yeah, but I told him, I said, you know what, Conrad, go to Miguel's house. You get some from him.
Yeah,
Ah,
no,
he don't got as good as weed as the store does. I'm like, God damn, my bro, you don't got nowhere else to go. You can't buy
he's
it no
still
more. It's
selling that
closed.
Mexican
He was
brick,
so
homie.
mad
I
at
know
me.
no want no brick. Nah, I'm just messing. Salute to my brother Miguel wherever he's at. I don't know. He's probably
Yeah.
balls deep in some chick right now. Fucking guy. That's all he thinks about.
Oh, fucking Migs. Pinche Miguel. And you know what? Sleepy's another one that I love to death. You know, there's a lot of brothers that are good people. It's just, I want you to know that all of you that listen in, that tune into this channel, you guys give us a lot of way to let out a lot of frustration that we carry within inside of ourselves. And I like your guys' comments, and I'd want a lot more questions so you guys know who I am too. That way you guys don't got no. It don't matter what the question is. I'd like to know more because
Absolutely.
it's a great thing that you guys let me speak and you listen. And
Yeah, there don't a
for
lot of
Conrad too,
questions
because he
don't
needs
come
an
in, bro. I
escape.
don't know why. They don't ask me. It's good to see you, Chapo, brother. I send my condolences to you and your family, brother. I know you experienced a loss recently, homie, and I just want to send my deepest condolences to you and your family, my brother. Respects always, homie. Thank you for always being a good dude and a real one, my boy. Says my high commander says Manuel always threw the best spreads and La Raza.
Yeah, try to. You gotta
Yes,
try
sir.
to look out for all your
Did.
people.
My brother Timo DeVille up in the house. Salute. Thank you, Timo, for tapping in. I send mine, brother.
Hey, Stump, is Big Ears on the line or is he not on? Because I told
I don't
Bev to
know.
get in touch with him and tell him to get on. Because he's like my
Stump
number
was
one
here
fan,
earlier.
that vato.
Yeah, Stump might be back on. I don't know. Dan's in here. Where did
Oh, my brother Dan, love you, bro.
where did Manuel grow up? In the South Side, brother.
Southside Denver.
South Side of Denver, man. And in Trinidad, he used
No,
to
we never grew up in. We grew up in
Rock.
Denver, carnal.
They shipped Manuel out to Rocky Ford. He used to pick vegetables. Come man.
The watermelons.
Remember that fucking Kenny Lee
No,
Crumpton? Whatever happened to that vato? Kenny Lee.
nah, he's in Lyman still. I
Is he?
talk to him once in a while. He's still in Lyman. He's doing it the best he can. But Kenny Lee Crumpton's still around. Four Vidas.
Oh,
He
he's
has four
still
lives.
around, huh? That's crazy.
Uh,
I met his
yeah,
son, bro. I met his son
you
out
know.
here.
Yeah, he was here, and I watched out for him one day because they wanted to get at him, and I told him not to because of some of them other vatos. Uh,
Oh, his
oh,
son?
Loco just sends his love, Conrad.
Oh,
He
tell
said to
Loco
tell
I
you he
said what's
sends his
up.
love.
Tell him I said what's up. Salute
He
to
said to tell
Loco
you
and
what's up.
his brother, all of them, man.
He says, yeah. Loke's right here. He's getting ready to hit the halfway house, too. He said he's going to do a face-to-face with you here pretty soon.
For
Thank you,
sure,
my
for
boy.
sure. He knows he's always welcome, brother. See who's up
Yeah.
in here. Stump's still on. Stump's still on. No, he's not on, he said. He said his son's not on.
He's not.
No.
Órale. That little vato's so cool with me. I love him to death. He's a Gamboa, too.
Yeah.
And he let somebody know that he's one of the real Gamboas, he said, and he's just a youngster. You know?
Yes, sir.
But
Yes,
I
sir.
don't know. I don't know if Antonio got on tonight, but
I haven't seen Antonio.
I'm
He
glad
might
to
be
see
working. I
my
haven't seen Antonio.
my brother Danny's on, and TJ ain't on either.
TJ
TJ
was
might be
on.
working. He
TJ's
works
right
so
here.
much too.
TJ just said Goat Hill.
Oh, yep, Goat Hill. He knows.
Go.
He used to get his ass
Well,
whipped over there by me.
there's
Him and
two Go
Danny.
Hills. Yeah, there's two Go Hills. That's the other Go Hill. That's the south. That's the older Go Hill. The south side is the older Go Hill, the real Go Hill.
Why don't you
Yeah.
just have a meeting for me? I'll kill all this shit, but for you, not for your captain. For you. You okay? Get it together, and I'll make sure that nobody does nothing no more. It's for you, Sarge. It's not for the captain. Fuck the captain, but for you. Okay? All right. Hello?
Yeah, like that. Fuck that captain. No, I'm just
Oh, no, la verga. The sergeant came and asked me because they closed this down last night, and he says if it's cool, we'll keep it open tonight. I said, listen, I'll do it for you, but I ain't doing it for nobody else. Have a meeting, and I'll talk to them all and get it all squared away. Not that I'm anybody, but I'll talk to the vatos here, all of them.
you're nobody.
Yeah, I'm a nobody, carnal. I'm trying to go home. Oh,
That's
and I
what
found
I'm
out this too, that the commute board, my papers ain't out of here yet, because I guess the warden here comes and does an interview with me before he signs his paper and gives his info. He hasn't came to see me, so my commute papers ain't even out the door yet. They're still here.
Oh,
So I
really?
found that out today.
They haven't even
Yeah.
sent him off yet.
No, and they should have been sent
You
off.
did those
No,
like
he
a
hasn't even
month
got
and a
rid of
half
them.
ago.
No, but it's language. Language is his own. He teaches his own onda, vato. Just like here, the way that they treat us is bad, carnal. But it is what it is. You know what? It's like being in. Oh, somebody told me it's prison like being on vacation. I said, nah, 'cause you still got to work in the kitchen 8 hours a day.
Oh, if you don't have a GED, you're going to school, and you can't get some places you can't get a job unless you have your GED. So you got to
Yes.
you're either going to school, or you work. You can't. Yeah, you're either going to school or you're working. So yeah, you want to go to work, especially like
Yeah.
if you was in Centennial. If you didn't have a job, you was locked down for most of the day in your cell. You wouldn't come out till like what was
Yeah.
it, man? You're like 2 o'clock. We didn't come out till two
No, it
o'clock.
was. That's what I say. It's till 2:30,
Yep,
2:30, 3 o'clock.
2:30. Yep. You don't come out of your cell. So if you don't got a job and you don't leave, then you stuck in that cell. Shit, fuck that cell. I want to get out. I'll go get a job.
Yeah.
In the private prisons, not so much. They don't have no jobs. They don't have no work. So it's roaming free. Like Ben County, it was roaming free. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
Yeah.
he can have face to face visits, brother Josh. He can. So I'm sure if you want to get on the visiting list, man, just get in contact with him. He is on the JPEG. You could write him right through JPEG. Um, JPay. You could write him right through there, brother. So go ahead and hit him up, man. Get at him. All you do is look up Colorado, and then you'll look up his name. It'll show you where he's at, and you could write him a message right there. I think it's like I want to say like it's 20 cents or some shit for stamps, for like a virtual stamp. They got it all like electronic now. They'll write a whole email for him. You could write it, and then they'll give it to him. It's on a printed piece of paper.
It's on JPay,
Yeah,
jpay.com.
yeah. JPay. They got an app, brother. They have an app. So get at him, man. Yeah,
Hold on.
pretty sure he'd want a visitor. See what a bully he is.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm just messing.
Nah,
Um,
none of that anymore. I'm kind of a peaceful man today.
I know, man.
Now,
You got it.
sometimes I kind of get out of line a little bit with some of these vatos.
It ain't even worth
Now,
it, brother.
what time is it? These vatos keep coming up to me. There's Jesus, climbing these people. Yeah, give me this one and
How many was just
okay.
the last
Hey,
one?
take it to the. Yeah,
Okay.
take that
Yeah,
with
this
you.
could be the last
I'll
one.
be
We've been
ready.
on for
I'll
an
be over
hour
there in a minute.
already.
Yeah, but I thank everybody for listening. And you know what? I didn't mean to bring nobody down or sad or nah. You know what? Life is life. But I enjoy talking to all you vatos and the ladies and everybody. I thank you for listening and always being
Oh,
there.
what the fuck?
I hope Val liked her hat. I sent Val a hat that I did for her and Stump, and hopefully Stumps didn't fit him because I tried to measure with my head, and you know how big my head is. Conrad, this little vato got a little baby head.
Yeah, that head's the fucking 8 and a quarter, 8 and a half. Lucky Loco in the
Yeah.
house. Salute to my brother Lucky. Man, Lucky Loco up in the house. I just rinsed up your other thing, Fume. Go ahead, brother. Post what you gotta do. My bad, brother. I didn't even see that you didn't have a wrench. I'm sorry, my bro. I apologize. Manuel got me all
Yeah.
sad and shit, and I got all sad.
Well, don't get sad, man. Life is
Stum
life, and we live and we die.
Stum says she
So
loves
we're
it.
gonna live.
You hear that?
Right on.
Stum says she
Yeah.
loves it. Yeah.
I'm glad. I'm glad. Stump's day off is tomorrow. Mahito works. He's a truck driver. That about to works hard. He's
Josh
always
said,
working. I always bother him on when he's at work.
yeah.
Huh?
Do you wear a size? I got a 7. I'm almost an 8, dog. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like 7 and 3 something. I think I'm 7 3/4. My dome's that big too. So no, yeah, no, yeah.
No.
But you a big dude, Bigfoot. That's not a just a name, man. That's a real Bigfoot. Um,
What
Josh
size is
Mason.
that?
Josh Mason says, "How about a face-to-face visit?"
No. Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. If you willing and you're down to do it, I'm in Buena Vista.
He
You
says
can do
he's
that
in
whenever.
Beauty
You
all
got
the
to put
time.
in a
He's always
visiting
up
list.
there.
And
He
yeah,
says,
there's nothing
um,
wrong with that. That'd be cool.
he says he's on a regular. Yeah, he's a regular. Yep, Prince. Yep,
That'd be right on.
he's a regular at Mount Princeton, so he goes up there all the time, I guess.
Oh, does he? Well, then that's good. Yeah, that'd be fine with me.
You're gonna need a lot of
Ain't nothing wrong
quarters,
with.
bro, because he eats a lot of hamburgers, dog.
There's no quarters no more. Conrad, they do like a
A
card.
car, a
You
card.
put cash on the card, and yeah, it's not quarters no more. That's how long it's been for you, huh? I forgot. Yeah, there's no more quarters. It's they do it on like a little card. You pay $2 for it,
Oh,
and
really?
you put money on it. And that's how they do it now.
Shit, dog. See, my wife used to go to the. Before my wife would go up and visit me, she would go to the car wash and
Car
get the
wash.
quarters. Yeah, and they'd get pissed at her. I guess she got busted a couple times, and they got mad. You know what I mean? For her taking the quarters because they knew that she wasn't putting them back. She was taking the quarters up to Beauty. So she used to have to go to the bank
Yeah.
after that and get $20 worth of quarters or whatever. I think they'd only let you bring in 10, or was it 20
No, 20 back then.
back then?
But now you can bring up to $80. But that's because it's kind of expensive now. You know what I mean? You know.
Shit, when I was in
And
George West,
here,
they would let you bring food from the streets. When I was in George West, they let you bring
geez,
food
that'd
from
be
the streets,
great.
bro. It had to be in containers and shit. My mom went and bought all kinds of containers and made it look like she got it at a restaurant.
Yeah.
My mom was a G, bro. She brought the home cooking in some containers. It looked like she bought it at the restaurant. She's like, "Oh no, I bought
Yeah,
this. I
back
was
in the
at the
day.
restaurant." Yeah, I was
Yeah.
grabbing on mom's food,
Back in the
man.
days, my mom in the 90s, in Lyman, she'd wear a muumuu and she'd put her tortillas in there. And remember the little toallitas? She'd put her some tortillas in there and make my burritos with her tortillas. It'd be funny.
Do you still have free weights in Beauty? Lucky Loco asked.
Yes, yes, they still got free weights. They got free weights in all your mediums. The only way they don't got them no more is your clothes and above.
Oh, like Lyman and fucking yeah, gotcha.
No, Lyman still got free weights, but one side does, and then the couple units of clothes don't get to use them, just the medium.
Serio. Okay.
And then
And does the high side in Beauty got the free weight still?
yes, the high
Yeah,
side, yeah, they still
Beauty.
got free weights.
Yeah, I
It's just
wonder
the
if that
medium.
yard. Yeah, wonder if they changed the yard up. I remember that yard.
Nah, the yard's still there. The only
Still the
thing
same.
is the big yard. All their weights are stable. They got them like caged in.
Oh, okay. It
There's
used to be all
certain
in the
weights that you
open.
can do at a time.
It was a pretty big
Yes.
weight pile too.
Not, yeah. Now where I'm at, it's a nice weight pile. I
You
haven't
guys,
been out there for a couple of days, but it's a nice weight pile.
he said Smokey Joe is out.
What's that?
My brother said Smokey Joe is out.
Wow, Tom, congratulations. If he sees him, tell Smoking Joe Pryor I said what's up and congratulations that he's out for him to stay out.
Dude,
Crazy ass old man.
Yeah, Loco just put that. Loco did time here in prison. He's from Pueblo. Pueblo Loco. My brother Loki Loco, he's a good dude, man. Lucky's a good ass dude. Solid, brother.
No, that's cool. I'm telling you, there is some solid dudes. That's why I throw a drag when people always got something to say. There's some good people in all over. You know what? Like a lot of the Dukes, like Conrad knows them, but like my homeboy Wino,
No, I
Wobbles. Uh, no. What I'm saying is them Batus, Conrad, they were my homeboys back in the days, back in the early '90s.
no, I
They're
know.
one of the first groups that were sureños that were in the joint. It was Wino and Wobbles and Martin. Them all the ones that I knew. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And there's a lot of old timers that are still here that know me from back in the days. And there's a lot of youngsters. There's a lot of good people, my good man. You
Yeah,
know, but there's a lot of people that they
that
always
youngster
want.
was just busting chops, bro. He wasn't being serious. I don't take
No,
him
no, and
serious.
I understand that. But the thing is like I told you, like you tripped out that I knew. Well, people tell me everything. You know what I mean? I still
No,
gotta keep
I did trip out. I was
little
laughing.
tabs
I was
on you.
like, God damn, you got the damn. I got
Hey,
eyes on me,
w-
man.
w- hey. One time Beth says that I couldn't get nobody out there to find out where she was at over there in Burke, and I was like, you don't understand. I got Burke and a couple other vatos that I know that are real people that are out there in Albuquerque. We named them Burke. There's two of them named Burke that are home. But they laughed. They're like, nah. And
You have
but
1 minute left.
but Stump's like, no, Manuel can do things. But Stump investigated me, and I don't know how, carnal. But he knows a lot about us. It's a trip. That little vato knows, and it's kind of cool. But look, Mito, my phone's gonna hang up, and I gotta go take care of this and talk to the sergeant and that. So
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna let you go. And I love you, and I'll be back next week, and maybe Conrad can get them drawings on there, and we'll get them out to whoever he guts winning. Everybody post into whatever Conrad has to say to get them drawings. They're a gift from us to use, and we love you, and I'll get some more stuff out. And I thank you all for listening. Daniel, I love you. I love all my familia stuff. Antonio, TJ, all of you, I love you, Fernandez, and I'll talk to you guys soon. And don't worry, life is life, and we live it today, and we may go on tomorrow, but you know what? We lived it. So remember
Yeah.
that. And I got love for all of you people that are out there listening in. And if there's anyone that wants to know anything or anything, like I say, get that Conrad, and I'm
Thank you for using Securus. Goodbye. The caller has hung up. Thank you for using Securus. Goodbye.
Sure. I think he ain't just ate Buena Vista breakfast, my boy. They have a culinary over there where he's at. So they have a culinary school. So I guess every week, if they all cool and everything, they could order from the culinary. So they're able to get that. Respects, man. Thank you guys, each and every one of you for tapping in. I truly send mine. I respect each and every one of you. Josh, you're awesome. Mile High Commander, thank you, my friend. Let me do this. Let me put Commander in it. There you go, Commander. But yeah, salutes, man. He. It was funny when I was on that live the other day. A little youngster, and I don't even know if he's a youngster, but he's a young man from Pueblo, and he goes hard, man. He goes hard. So I guess some of the vets heard about it, and it is what it is. No disrespects to him. Steel City Productions, salute. I hope everything's good. Um, so salute to Steel City Production. I don't take no offense to it, homie, but maybe some other vatos might. I have no idea. Um, but always try to keep it respectful over here, man. No, it's good, brother. It's gonna be posted back up. I ain't taking it down. This was a pretty good one. I'm just gonna have to cut up the front of it because I played the music, but it should be fine. We'll see what happens. But man, yeah, shit. It was an emotional, man. It was an emotional one tonight, with Manuel. It's like I said, there's a life channel, man. It ain't always positive. It ain't negative. It's a life channel, and life is ever changing. Sometimes you got your ups, sometimes you got your downs, and we got to learn to live and exist in between all of that. You know what I mean? So, if you're living a life, usually super high, wins and super low lows. Respect, Tyrone. Salute to you. Thank you for keeping it cordial in here, brother. I do appreciate that. It says a lot. I appreciate every one of you guys that tapped in. Thank each and every one of you, man. Do me a favor, hit that like button before you get out and before you exit. I do appreciate you. I know Manuel appreciates you, my brother Josh, man. Tap in. He said, yeah, man. So go ahead and put in your visiting list. Um, I'm sure you'll find it quite intriguing, bro. You'll definitely get you know what I mean? It's definitely worth it, man. Just to be around him and you'll see him face to face and know when you're looking in his eyes that it's not just bullshit, man. Thank you, Sandra. I appreciate you so much, man. I'm praying for you and Thea as well, and always Theo, man. Thank you for your amazing husband. He's a great man. I do appreciate his wisdom and his insight on everything. You don't know how appreciative I am of your family. So I am praying for you, and hopefully me and my wife will be out there to see you guys soon. 34 North of NF got hit by the feds in Yakima today. Oh shit. That's crazy, man. Damn, Lucky Loco, man. You put that on your channel, dog? That's crazy, man. Yeah, brother. The cops are cracking down right now, bro. This is a serious time, man. They're gonna start getting hard on the drugs again. With this epidemic of fentanyl that's out there right now. I believe they're gonna start cracking down. You're gonna see a lot of people go to jail for a long time just for having fentanyl. I think it's coming to a point where they're not gonna be slapping people on the wrist no more. We see shit come in cycles, man. When I went to prison, it was open season on basically any dope dealers. It was open season. So if you got caught with dope, you were getting the most time. I got more time, if not as much, than any violent offender, other than murderers and stuff like that. So they were cracking down in that time. That was that Joe Biden push. They had a Denver drug court and they were handing out years for drug cases, man. Absolutely, Josh. I appreciate you, man. You are a good friend. I appreciate you, and I always keep your comments in the back of my head, brother. I do appreciate you. I do see you as a real friend, and thank you, brother, for always being a positive dude, positive voice, and help the channel, man. My brother Gang Gang headed up north. No, stop by later. Okay, I'll be here, brother. Tap in for sure. Yep, I'll be here, my friend. Lucky Loco, I got 12 years for dope. See, that's what I'm saying. I got 9, brother, and I had terrific lawyers. I had not lawyers plural, man. And I'm telling you, brother, they wanted to give me a shitload of time. Chronicle, thank you, Cricket, for tapping in, my brother. I appreciate you. If you go live tonight, I will tap in, brother. Say hello to your wife. Send my love and respects, my brother, and salute to everything you do, bro. You're truly a light in this whole dark world, homie. And like I said, your channel's really about it, man. I appreciate what you do for your community and for the gente, brother. And not just anybody, all people, my bro. And respects to that, man. I know your guys' heart is truly about saving children and stuff, man. So if you guys haven't tapped in, you can always put your channel in here, Cricket. You can always throw your channel, man. Anyone ever wants to promote their channel, if you do have a wrench, please do so. Please put it in the link, man. You are always welcome to do so, man. We're all brothers lifting each other up. We just want to see everyone grow, and we want to continue to be a light, man, in this dark world. Even though we were part of the darkness, you know what I'm saying? Um, Tiger can change his stripes, man, for sure. 48 years for an ounce of meth and some oxys, man. That's way too much time. Let's go to over to Fumes, man. If you guys haven't tapped in, you man, check out Fume at the after party. Um, this is not his big channel. Unfortunately, we're on the little channel tonight, but we're gonna boost that channel up, man. Let's get them subs up to him. Let's try to get his subs as many as we can. All that 270, man. I implore you, man, to tap on that link of the after party and go sub up, man. If you want to hear some good music and you want some good positive vibe, I believe it's ladies' night up at Fumes at the after party. Always some dope jams. Carlos is always spinning the dope jams. Make sure to check them out. Dallas 2414. I'm a Gamboa. Salute Gabriel Gamboa from Dallas. Salute my brother tapping in. Shit, maybe you guys is you family, homie? If you're family, that's dope, bro. But respects to you, man. Respects to you. Thank you for tapping in. You're always welcome here. Thank you, brother. Freddie, watching MSNBC. Salute. Thank you guys, man. So yeah, so man, if you guys ain't tapped into never know. Yeah, never know, brother. That's what I'm saying. We're all family, man, at the end of the day. You know what I mean? My name's quite like my last name's quite unique. So I know when someone says my last name, it's very unique. Kind of like Gamboa, you know what I'm saying? So salute to you, brother, man. Tap in. My brother Manuel will be back on next week. Tells about his life and how he's been incarcerated for the last 33 years, ups and downs, highs and lows, and everything in between, my bro. But man, we got 183 in the building, man. Before you leave, make sure it means hit that like button. If you don't know where it's at, it's right here in the corner. Three buttons, or hold the screen down for 3 seconds, and you'll be able to hit the like. So I do appreciate that if you hit that on the way out, man. If you haven't subbed up, make sure you sub up. And all these channels you guys see here, man, these are all channels. I implore you, please go sub up to their channels, man. Let's run it up, man. Let's have some good content. Huntsville in the house. Salute. He just got out of the Walls unit. Okay. Man, congratulations for getting out, my brother. Shit. Sky's the limit for you, homie. You know what I'm saying? Mine's unique as well. Bob, much love, Timmy. Thank you for tapping in, my brother. Respects to you, homie. Like I said, you guys got to start putting them links in the channel so we can get these people to sub up, man, and let's start pushing each other. As we get older, things makes us more sensitive to subjects. As easy as it's just for to cry or to realize how special life really is. That's true, man. That is true, man. My brother Josh always dropping some gems, always dropping that wisdom. Thank you, my brother. Like I said, this is your guys' channel, man. All your opinions matter, all your comments matter. Please keep it respectful, man. And I just thank each and every one of you guys for tapping in. It's been a blast. So this is the Mile High Hustle. Until next week, I'm out.